Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back on into the channel. Where today we are doing the Nuketown Zombies challenge. We'll kick things off right away by grabbing the AK-74U off the wall and the B23R. So I want to kick things right off by saying that somewhere in this video I have hidden a little Easter egg, and if you manage to find it, it will give you a clue as to what the next video is going to be about. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and let me know in the comments if you find it and what you think it means for the next video. And also, if you're unfamiliar with this challenge, I'll quickly throw up on screen the rules for it right now so you can follow along. So for this challenge, ladies and gentlemen, we have got 4 rules. Rule 1, must start in round 20. Rule 2, no magic. Rule 3, headshots only. And finally, Rule 4, you must be on original difficulty. Back to the video. So the Nuketown Zombies challenge. I feel like it's one of those challenges where most people sort of roughly know what it is, but everyone's kind of got their own version of it. So, you know, some people will just choose to do round 20, leave on the magic, not switch on, headshots only. Just so you know, you've got perks, you've got the mystery box, you've got power-ups too to help you out. You don't have to aim for the head every shot. But I mean, I kind of feel like at the same time, if you're going to do a challenge, you might as well just go the full hog, right? Like, just make it as hard for yourself as you can, just to really test your boundaries, see how good of a player you really are. And it's a lot of fun. It's stressful, but it's a lot of fun. So I enjoy it. So as I mentioned before, my weapons of choice for this challenge is the B23R and the AK-74U. B23R is for a couple of reasons, mainly just because it's on the wall in the greenhouse, so you know, you may as well just pick it up anyway. It's going to do more damage than an M1911, that's for sure. And it's got a decent amount of ammo, it's got a little bit of damage, so it'll get you some kills. But most importantly, it's got a lot of mobility, which is super important for this challenge because, as you can see, there are a lot of sort of tight corridors like that where, you know, even like an extra split second could mean the difference between life or death in this game. So it's super important, and the AK-74U is mainly just a killing weapon. I mean, it's right there off spawn. It's got a decent amount of ammo, decent amount of damage, and yeah, it just gets the job done nicely. It's a little bit of a pain when you have to go and buy ammo again, which I think is by far the hardest part of this challenge. It's having to go and buy more ammo, especially if it's mid-round when you have to try and manage a whole horde behind you. It is not fun in the slightest, to say the least. But at the same time, it keeps things interesting, I guess. Now, in my opinion, one of the key or most important things about this challenge is that you don't want to try and kill too many zombies at once, because as you saw at the start of the round, it is just 360-degree chaos when all the zombies are coming in at once, because there's no barriers on this map, so they just come from wherever they feel like it. And it means that more often than not, what happens when you've got them all coming in at once is that one of them will sort of block off one of these areas, and you're either going to have to pull off some insane clutch, or you're just going to die. Like, it's going to happen eventually. So my theory is that by just maybe knocking off 1 or 2 at a time, it minimizes the chances of that happening and just makes things a little bit less hectic. Okay, as you can see. Yeah, these little walkers are getting a little bit annoying. They're kind of blocking off that path, so I'm thinking I might just knock off a couple of them real quick, if I can manage to. I think I got them. Okay. Now also at the start of the challenge, another important thing to note is that when I came through the house, I came out the backyard from the balcony and not out that door. And that's for one reason and one reason only. And that's because more often than not, if you leave that door open, what will happen is, as you're running through here, a zombie will run out, block you, game over. And trust me, that happens, it feels like it happens more often than what it should. So by leaving that shut, it at least guarantees that there won't be a zombie that runs through there and blocks me. Although that happens quite a lot too. So, but yeah, just minimises the chance of getting blocked. Okay. See that little wiggle thing I did there? I swear it's only like a thing in Black Ops 2, but like without it, I don't think this challenge would be possible, to be honest. Like, I kind of like, I'm not sure why, but it kind of like almost baits the zombies into hitting you, and then as you like move away, they miss or something. I don't know, but it seems to only work in this game. But it's super helpful for this challenge. See there? Like, he didn't even hit me. Like any other game, I'm pretty sure I would have got hit there. Okay, I have a feeling. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'm getting kind of unlucky with these spawns, eh? Like this. And as for picking the, like every time I do this challenge, I always pick the greenhouse. I don't think there's any real. Oh my god, so many walkers, bro. Why? I don't think there's any real reasons for picking this house over the yellow house. It's kind of like just my routine, I suppose. I feel like there's less obstacles and more open areas out on this side as well. I don't know. I might go test out the yellow house next round, just see what it's like. But I'm pretty sure this house is better for training anyway. Okay, I think we are nearing the end of the round, which is great because I'm almost completely out of ammo. So, okay, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a mission. Ideally, I wanted to kill off these last two runners, so I'm just left with the walkers because, as you can see, I've got to open up that barrier, and it takes a couple seconds, which is always nerve-wracking. Alright, I'm just going to try to lead them away from... Okay, what I'm going to do is run in here, get a long run up, and just hope and pray that they don't catch up to me in time. Yeah, no, sweet. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so first thing we'll do is buy more of this. And then make sure, when you buy this ammo, reload. Let's kill these guys off real quick. Reload and buy more. Trust me, that extra 20 bullets could mean the difference, honestly. Okay. So what I'll do now is I'll kill off these last remaining. Holy cow. Okay. None there. Yeah, good. And then go quickly buy more Beach 3 ammo. And I think we'll head over to the yellow house. We'll see what that's all about. Give it a red hot crack. Alright, here we go. Round 20 done. So as I mentioned with the rules, there is no real major objective. It's just survive as long as you can. So whatever round I get to, comment down below what you managed to get to, and if you beat me or not. And also how many attempts as well. I mean, you might get to round 25 or something, but how many attempts did it take you? No lying. So, okay, yeah, this. Oh yeah, this ain't. Okay, yeah. So, actually, greenhouse much better for this challenge, as you can see. My word, what is that? That is the tiniest gap I've ever seen in my life. So what I'm ideally going to do is just train them around this sort of area. Only run through here if I have to. Okay, you can also do this challenge with mates as well. I mean, So what you do, obviously, you have one guy out in the greenhouse, one guy out here, and if you're crazy enough, you could do it with 3 people and have one guy training in the middle. Even though I wouldn't recommend doing that, because like you're gonna die. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, and also if you're doing it with mates and you go down, I mean, you're probably gonna die out realistically, unless someone pulls off an insane clutch. Because there's just too much going on otherwise to worry about picking people up. And another thing, when you're playing with other people, you kind of have to coordinate. When you need to go and buy more ammo, you kind of have to coordinate it. So what you do is you sort of meet up somewhere and you exchange hordes. So one guy will look after the zombies while the other guy goes around and sets himself up again, and then you swap over. So then you take over the horde. It's a lot of fun. It tests your teamwork abilities, and yeah, tests your teamwork abilities, I guess. Okay, I think I've been killing off a few too many. Yeah, I felt like I had been. I also feel like there's a lot of zombies like spawning up there as well, which I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. Maybe the spawns aren't so bad out here. This hasn't been too bad. Oh, I don't want to jinx myself, but yeah, this hasn't been too bad this round. Okay, I feel like I might possibly have to go and buy more ammo this mid-round, which I'm not looking forward to say the least. Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. Let me know if you're enjoying the content so far, ladies and gentlemen. This is only my 2nd video, so I'm still learning a lot with each video, and at some point I would like to maybe get into making longer sort of documentary type videos about zombies. You know, maybe discussing topics about it. I just don't really have the time at the moment to do that, but let me know if further down the line that is something you would like to see. Just leave a comment down below. That's sort of where I would like to head eventually, but at the moment I'm enjoying making these type of videos, and I hope you are too. Okay, yeah, see, I'm going to have to go buy more ammo now. It's not going to test so much sort of like your memory and your, I guess, time management as well as an Easter egg will, but this challenge will more sort of test your just raw zombie skills, you know, like training, just basically just survival, to be honest. And so I feel like this should be more up there. Sorry, I'm just kind of... Okay, so this is... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, yeah, that was a bit of a problem. I don't really think about that. Luckily, it wasn't too much of an issue. Those walkers being there. Okay. Alright. Jeez, calm down. Man, I keep getting stuck on these. You have to be careful of like these rocks around, because you can get stuck on them so easily. Okay, this might be the end of the round. Yep, end of the round. Sweet. So, as long as I don't balls this up, we should be heading on to round 22 right about now. Okay, so what we'll do, I'm going to head back to the greenhouse. Yeah, yellow house, that wasn't too bad, really, to be honest. It seems harder, but I feel like the spawns aren't as harsh as they are out here. So, you take your pick. I'm going to stick to the greenhouse, so I just prefer it for whatever reason. Okay, yeah, no, we might be toast. Thank you for tuning into the video, ladies and gentlemen. Round 22. It's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for maybe round 23, round 24, but it's alright. I'll take it nonetheless. If you did enjoy the video, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And the next video will be out in the next couple of days or so, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you in the next one.